guys, Sean here for SonJupiter channel. Today we're looking at Sins of a Solar Empire. The particular version that I have is Trinity, which includes the first 2 of 3 expansions in the game. This game is 20 bucks on Steam. That said, it's one of those games that they have great sales on when they do have a sale. So look for it during Christmas or a summer sale if you're interested. This is made by Ironclad Games in 2008. Published by Stardock Entertainment. I didn't look at anything else that these guys have done, so if you like this game, then by all means you can check that out. This game is basically a huge scale space real-time strategy game. So, I just have it in cinematic mode here. Oops, what am I trying to do? Where's my fleet? There we go. The future is ours. So I'm just going to show you a couple things quickly. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Huge scale fleets. You have your capital ships here, these huge ones. They all have special abilities. Your small guys. You'll notice that this game is not on a 2D plane. It can be played like that, but if you want to take a quick look, you'll actually see that it does have a really great 3D look to it, and the units will automatically go on their own 3D plane and stack up that way. Makes it really interesting. We're gonna go from there. So first of all, ooh, the game looks all nice. What else does it do, Sean? Your ships can phase jump between planets if they are immediately adjacent. More or less, of course, that's decided by the map maker. And then to jump from solar system to solar system, or star to star, you go to your star, and then you can actually, I don't know what it's called, we'll just say warp to another star, which will have a brand new solar system. You can only see, or when you first start the game, you can only see planets that are immediately connected to yours. So if you have a random map, you have no idea where every other planet and faction is going to be. You just have to go from there. This game uses economics, and of course on a basic RTS scale. This particular one, because I have the expansion, uses diplomacy. So even if you aren't allied with somebody, you can use diplomacy to become allies and create pacts and even make your ships more powerful, and do some other stuff through diplomacy. Makes it pretty interesting. You also have to account for your research, the size of your fleet, your defenses, your population on your planet, all kinds of stuff. There's a bit of a trade system for immediate trades, of course. If you're buying resources, it's not as cost efficient as just waiting for you to get some, but it is an instant time saving thing. There are also pirates in this game. And basically when you first start out, assuming the map has pirates, or your settings allow them, different players can pay the pirates to attack people in random intervals called raids. In early game, this can really mess somebody up. It makes for a very dynamic game that can always be played very differently, especially when you have a random map and you have no idea where the planets are and no idea where the pirates are. There's usually one set of pirates per solar system. So, that said, one of the best things about this game is the combat and the huge scale fleets and just how nice it looks. Another game that's similar to this, if you haven't already seen it already, I did a review on Supreme Commander, which kind of feels the same way. Just super cool. So, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Well, first I'm gonna go to my fleet. I will tell them to warp to there.
Phase jump visualized.
Phase jump, and we'll see how this looks.
Stand by for phase jump. Our
and there they go. They are all
arrived.
super fast. So, oops, where did they go? They phase jumped really quickly to the star. And now I'm going to tell them to phase jump to that planet there. So I'll pause this video and skip ahead for you and show you some combat. Alright, so
Phase jump
Half my fleet
underway.
made it to the planet. I'm just showing
Make
the
ready for
remainder
phase
of my
jump.
guys jumping over there.
Stand by
Just
for
gonna pick
phase
one that's
jump.
about to jump. And if you have them selected, you'll actually follow them through space. So you're
Stand
just going
by
to see this
for
guy
phase
warp
jump.
into the planet, slowly getting closer, and of course on the grand scale. Alright,
Speak
so
your
got my
mind.
fleet, I told them to hold position. Now I'm going to get them attacking. So I'm going to tell them to go within this planet's gravity well. That's that. Again, you're going to want to watch this video on HD, 1080p. I do have it up on that. That'll help you also see this gravity well here. That's the area that you can build buildings in, or if your ships are outside of it, then they can jump to other buildings. Or other planets, sorry. So I'm going to attack this massive starbase with, again, my massive fleet. That I prepared just so you guys can see how cool this looks. I'm going to put it in cinematic mode. So all these lasers are, of course, all the different firing from my ships. It's not showing what they're targeting. That is the actual fire. If you can see it, it kind of looks like sound waves coming off them. That's one of the special abilities. Probably not the best animation, but at least it lets you know what they're doing. So this is one of their huge star bases that I should take down. Actually, I just took down. Let's see how huge this thing is. It's about the size of like that continent there. And you can see actually on the planets oops, there we go. They do have random buildings and ships flying in between them. Again, that really doesn't matter at all, but it kind of shows you what they
Is it time?
kind of gives you this sense of, oh, this planet actually is living and producing stuff for my economy. Like I said before, this game can be totally played in a 2D sense.
Speak your mind.
However, it does have that 3D element, and if I try and put my ships on the other side of this planet here, some of them will actually kind of go over the planet. You'll see them kind of arc over and gain elevation. Again, that's not controlled by me, and it doesn't even affect their range, as far as I know. But just as one of those cool things, you can see they do kind of fly over. When I zoom out, you can see some of my ships are actually doing that.
The future
So
is ours.
the planets, how do they work? You have a kind of health or defenses to the planet. Actually, this one I might have blown up already, I'm not sure. It's not showing the stats on
Speak
this
your
thing.
mind. Speak your mind.
Anyways, they have a health and population. You have to take down the health, but as you're doing that, it'll take down the population. You also have to deal with an allegiance on the planet. You actually, or the more they like you, or the more they're part of your race or part of your cause, whatever the case, through cultural means, which you do have to take into account this game, they will help to produce more for your civilization. We'll call it a civilization, your faction, whatever.
Is it time?
So you can see my ships just flying around here. I have lots of support fighters, I have lots of cruisers, my capital ships just chilling
Our
here.
vengeance is yours.
Cinematic mode. One of my favorite ships to watch are these, actually
presence is
these
strong.
carriers. Just flying around this planet, destroying everything because they can. Alrighty. So I think you guys get the gist of the game. Obviously, without playing it, this seems somewhat boring when you're just kind of watching and, oh, he's just waiting for his fleet to go around the planet. That said, part of it's because I have a huge fleet, so there was no competition. Second, you just have to play it. This game is very fun, and it is just great seeing your huge fleet walking through things. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want. Tell us what you think we should improve on. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
This video is part of the Way movement, a career path in video, sponsored by TGN. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.